what has it been that has kept driving you? You've been all over the globe before you arrived at WWE. You've done Japan, you've done the Indies, you've dominated, you've done things on your own terms, but you have to come to WWE, right? That's sort of if you're in this business, it's the pinnacle. You've been here, you've tasted success, you haven't necessarily been able to sustain it, but what keeps you going? What is it that you're still looking for that makes Ricochet wake up and keep putting in that work?
Honestly, I think it's really just the love for the business. It's just, I've talked to a couple of guys, and it's like almost to my detriment in the past years. Like, I've not been like, how do I get to the money? The money driven person, you know what I mean? Like, almost to my detriment, I've not been like, how do I get to the money? How can I make the most money? Obviously, everybody wants to be compensated for talents or volume of work done or whatever. Everybody wants to be compensated for their work. Obviously,
sure.
I'm not saying
Absolutely.
that, but like for me, man, since like you said, since I started, it's been for the love of it, to want to be the best at something, to want to show the world that like, I don't think it really matters size. I don't think the size matters, but I think the skill matters when you step into the ring. And I think once you step into that ring, you're going to be hard pressed to find anybody as more skilled as I am. You know what I mean? So
completely.
I think that passion to want to just show like, I can be the best at something. I am the best at something. You know what I mean? I think it's always just driven me since I was younger. You know what I mean? And just, you have people you look up to like the AJ Styles and The Rock and the Rey Mysterios and all these guys who have succeeded at what you want to succeed at. And they're just still the coolest guys, and they're still such good inspirations for you. It's like, I want to get to that point, and I don't think anything's going to stop me. And I think this past Friday showed that on a main event show with Sheamus versus Sammy and Gunther versus Kofi and all these other good matches, that a Ricochet match can steal the show, as you would say.
No doubt. Absolutely. Let me ask you this. I'm going to put you on the spot here in that I've actually used Ricochet numerous times on this show and just in conversation as far as skill set. For my money, there's nothing that you can't do. You've proven that. Physically speaking, you are an anomaly. You are arguably the most complete athlete in WWE.
It's so funny that you say that, though, because like, you know, you look at your Austin Theories and you look at, you know, all these guys who look the part as complete all around package. But it's like, really, it's like when you get me in there's really no one as complete as me. Like, I know I'm not as strong as Bobby Lashley, but I can still squat 400 plus pounds. You know what I mean? I'm probably not as fast as some of these guys, but I'm still just as, if not faster than everybody else. So it's like, if you're looking for a complete package, especially physically inside that ring, don't look any further than Ricochet. And now that I'm getting a platform to talk my talk and tell everybody just how good I am and how good I'm going to be and what I want to do, and now I'm getting that opportunity, nothing's going to stop me. You know what I mean?
I think you might have answered my question before I even finished the back end. Why hasn't Ricochet made it and been able to stay at the top of the mountain? Obviously, anybody listens to this show or the more educated members of the WWE universe, they know about the Twitter beef with Braun and Braun's comments about size mattering. Everybody's got their opinion on that. Flavors of ice cream, right? But historically speaking, save a Rey Mysterio who has been world champion, why, in your opinion, has there not been more world champions or quote unquote top guys, top tier superstars who are not necessarily physically imposing, but are more skilled than anybody else walking the earth?
I mean,
is it a matter of platform? Like you said, you have a chance now to tell the world why you should be listening to Ricochet and watching Ricochet. Absolutely. Is that all it's been, as a matter of platform?
Absolutely. I think so. I think, you know, once people have something in their mind of somebody, that's what they're going to see. So
perception is
for
reality.
so long, perception is reality. You know what I'm saying? So if for so long the perception of Ricochet is, oh, I'm going to remember he did something awesome, I'm going to remember something about him, but he's going to say, oh, I'm just excited to be here and I'm happy to go out there. You know what I mean? Like, everybody knows you're excited to be here. Everybody knows that you're happy to be here. It's the WWE.
Of quality unique to you.
Exactly. It's the pinnacle, of course.
I've
now
said
it's
that
more.
numerous times.
But now it's,
I love wrestling is not a character trait.
it's not a character. So now it's like, we know that I'm happy to be here, but like now, not only do I just want to be here, but I want to thrive while I'm here. I want to show everybody what I've been working for almost 20 years on. I want to show everybody that I can tell stories inside the ring, outside the ring. I can tell stories. I'm one of the best storytellers there is. You know what I mean? So it's like getting that opportunity, getting that moment. And even before the match on Friday, and I'm sure he pulled Santos to the side as well, but Triple H, he pulled me aside and he was like, hey, this is me looking at a guy and talking to a guy who talks about how he wants that ball, how he constantly wants this spot. So this is me giving that guy that spot to see if he can hold up his end of the deal. So he goes, I know you can do it. He goes, I'm pretty sure everyone here knows you can do it. He's like, no, go out there and show the world that you can do it. Wow. You know what I mean? And that's exactly what I had in mind walking out that curtain. I'm gonna show everybody that on this big show with all these people and, you know, everybody, like, I can go out there and I can still steal the show. Everyone's gonna be talking about my match, but they're talking about everybody else's match. You know what I mean?
And the first words out of Michael Cole: get ready for the highlight of the night. And when he says that, and when you walk out, I get chills. And when you're on television, Ricochet, I will never, ever go to the bathroom, walk away. I'm locked in for as long as you're on my TV screen and inside that ring.
Absolutely. That's the way I see it. I like, as soon as I walk out, I want people looking at me like they looked at Evel Knievel back in the day.
Yeah. Okay.
When Evel Knievel came out, everyone was like,
to see something go down.
Crazy. You know what I mean?
We go.
I want people looking at me, my show, my performance, like when you watch like a Jackie Chan movie. Everyone, like Jackie Chan's been one of my biggest inspirations since I can remember, because he assesses the situation. 1 guy, 2 guys, 3 guys. Okay, I got this. 4 guys, 5 guys. Okay, I'm gonna run. I got to find a different situation around this. You know what I mean? It's situational. Like, you know what I mean? I can't sit here. So I'm looking at an Ali or a Cedric or someone. It's like, okay, hope we can do this. But I see for Braun Strowman, oh crap! Now Ricochet got to think of a different way to take down Braun Strowman than he took down, you know what I mean, this guy. Like, it's all different for Ricochet. Ricochet can't go in there with one specific plan ahead. Like, I'm sure Braun, Brock, Bobby Lashley, Drew McIntyre, all these guys go in, I'm gonna destroy this guy. Whomever they're going to, you know, they got their plan, but like, I can't really go into a situation like that. I got to have 4 or 5 different ways to go about it. You know what I mean? And I think that's something that adds to Ricochet. It's like, he's not just going to take you down through the air. He can take you down on the ground. He can take you down through the air. He can take you down. He'll stand there and he'll punch you in the face just as much as he's going to, you know, it doesn't matter. So like, I think now it's just the opportunity, like you said, to show all of this, the opportunity to talk my talk, and an opportunity to go out there and walk my walk, and the opportunities. And once you get them, you have to crush them. You have to knock them at the park, or you're not going to get any more. You're not going to create any more for yourself.
Like what you hear? Catch full episodes of After the Bell on Spotify. Follow us now and never miss an episode.